Thanks so much for coming to Goddess Garden, where you grow, flow within and out. Today, I'm standing in my garden. I'm standing in my garden. I feel good in my garden. Hey, I feel good in my garden. Hey, I feel good in my garden. Hey, I feel good in my garden. Y'all see all of this growth? Besides me, and besides you, you growing too. I put that out there. I said you growing. But y'all see all this growth? There was nothing like this. This type of growth wasn't nothing like this until I started working on the soil, going within, and then for the plants to be so healthy. But I want to say to y'all is that gratitude for just coming here, and then I'm putting out this good information for y'all to actually start growing within and out. But I also want to tell y'all is that welcome to June Bloom. Every day I'm going to, in June, I'm gonna hold myself accountable. Not every day, but it will be some type of vlog or update in June every week. I will say every week. I will try to do daily, but it will be every week. There will be one or two videos a week. I would try to do a daily. If I am gonna do daily, it's not gonna be a long type of garden vlog. So let's go. Hey. All right, let's go. All right, y'all. Come on, let's go. Woo. Got the club going crazy. Hey, look at her. Look at her. But here it is. This is my baby. Who is she? Y'all see her? That's the Valencia orange. Check this out. This right here, this is a citrus. She's growing in a grow bag. I start building up the soil on her. Everything I do in my soil and ground, I do it in my bed. In my beds and in my bag, so you could still implement the same thing inside of this. You see, it's growing in a grow bag, and she's doing really good. Besides, when I first got her, like a lot of bugs was attacking her, but she's good though. She's still blooming and boom. Well, no more blooms. I guess the birds must ate them, but whatever. We're gonna move on. Check out all this mint. People say do not put mint around your garden, but you do want to put it around, especially like if you look up the benefits of mint, of what the medicinal benefits of mint. It is phenomenal for the body. Like I always say, do your due diligence, because I know for a fact is that some people can't take some certain medicinals, especially if they're on medication. So they may not be able to mixy. So make sure y'all do y'all due diligence on there. But my garden is not pristine, y'all, and I'm not here to show y'all a pristine garden, y'all. No. Check this out. That's shishito right here. This is shishito. Been growing in my garden. This is the second year, but it went to seed, and this actually is this shishito go to seed, and then it reseeds itself around the garden. So if you're not growing this herb, grow it, and it actually tastes pretty good. I think I see. Oh, what is it, like the ants on there? There is a lot of ants in my garden. There is so many ants. But let's move on. So right over here, I'm zooming in. That's the collard green. That's the green glazed collard green. That been in my garden for 2 years. 2 years. I got some. I don't know if I got the seeds off of them, because maybe the birds may got them. But if I don't get them, I'll be getting some seeds this year from them. I think it's been 2 or 3 years I've been growing this one. I think it's 2 or 3 years. But either way, it's still been in here. Look at the collard green, and it tastes so good. I will tell y'all this, is that not all collard greens taste the same, so making sure that you guys know that. Also, I want to show y'all is that since in my grow zone, in my area, this bed do need to be watered. However, in my grow zone, this is growing inside of a raised bed. All of this stuff is growing inside of a raised bed. It looks wilted down, but if I move the soil back and then stick my finger in there, it's pretty moist. But you should check your grow, I mean not your grow zone, but your climate, and see when do your climate has the highest peak of the sun. Because usually plants wilt their leaves down because it's a defense mechanism to protect themselves from the sun. You know, like how we may have hats or something, like, you know, putting on clothes and stuff to protect the body from the sun if it's at its highest peak. So that's what plants actually do. And give or take, this bed may need to be watered, because I don't know if I watered this yesterday, and I don't know if my son watered it yesterday. Yes, I did. I did water it. I watered this bed. I will say this, is that I do like growing inside of in-ground better. Raised beds is more, if it's like 1 foot off the ground, awesome. But if it's too far off the ground, then that means that you got to actually put more time and more water into it, more irrigation. And me personally, I don't like that. Like, I can show y'all my bed is that I haven't watered my in-ground bed for the longest. Like, it just literally has been on autopilot for nature to water it, and that bed is doing very, very well. These raised beds is that you literally gonna have to go out and water it if you do not have a drip irrigation. Over here I have more sunflowers. Basically the show of everything. When I talk about like growing flowers and stuff, grow sunflowers, you may not be able to get rid of them. Grow sunflowers, you may not be able to get rid of them, but I don't care about that, because I actually really do enjoy and love sunflowers. Let's look at them. Let's look at the sunflowers. So beautiful, super beautiful. Over here, right over here, that is it's called lemon something. I grew it from seed. I mean, I will hop over there, but oh man, I didn't want to have to hop over there. Hopefully I don't touch my stuff. Hopefully I don't touch my crap. It's called lemon something. I grew this from seed, y'all. I literally forgot, and I really don't even want to put my finger in there, but I really want to know what is it. I forgot what it was, honestly, because it is some ants in here. Oh, come on. Okay, I can't find my tag. Like, where do my tags be going? Like, seriously, I literally be thinking, where? Oh, here it go. Okay, lemon bee balm. Oh, bee balm, yes, lemon bee balm. That, I grew this one from seed specifically, and it is doing, see that, y'all? It's doing real good. I'm standing here in the highest peak of my sun. Ooh, look at the zucchini. It looks so like it's just so done, but you ain't done now. When you really get so done, I'm gonna replace the zucchini, because it looks like it's just pretty much done. So I'm learning through my garden is that when to let go. It's just like a crappy relationship, and I'm talking about all relationships. Letting it go for you could continue on growing, because I'm gonna replace this zucchini, or just cut back on the bad leaves, replace it, or cut it back on the bad leaves, because at the end of the day is that this one just looked like it's just done. It's tagged, so I'm just gonna I'm just gonna let it go. But I actually got, you can look over there, I got a zucchini that's that I need to be able to harvest. But I want one of those big juicy zucchinis, y'all, like so big. Because I do like making zoodles, and I do like to eat a lot of stuff raw, because that's the challenge, is eating a lot of things raw. I've been doing that a lot. I love eating a lot of things raw. So I'll show you guys whatever that's in this bag. I got some peppers. This was the Big Jim pepper right here. These are serrano peppers in this bag right here. Obviously, I got the sunflower that just want to hang out. She's so beautiful. All right, y'all got cut off because I needed to take the phone in the house. Basically, all right, y'all, so y'all got cut off because the camera got overheated. So I needed to take it in the house and also, you know, let it cool off. So as you can see, my garden is not pristine at all, but to me, it's my love of beauty. I just came back from the mycology lab, so I do have like these blocks around here. I am building out a path, like mycelium, like a live walking path. Mycelium is live, so I don't need no grass. I really don't care for grass. So I'm gonna show y'all what's over here while we're walking and we talking, okay? Right here, this is a guava. This is a pink guava. If you're not growing pink guavas, you can get them from the Big Y store, or you can get them from your nursery. But that's if you're in a warmer temperate climate. So this one right here is a guava. So like I said, is that you can pick it up from your local big box store, and it's a pink guava at that. And the fruit is so delicious. It is really delicious. I did grow it, and last season it did produce fruit. My other one is literally starting to fruit. Well, starting to put on flowers, and it's growing fruit. So yay to that. That's a win right there. Like I said, y'all, if you gaze, this is the show is literally sunflowers. Sunflowers is my favorite thing to grow. It builds up the soil. It feeds everyone. It feeds nature. It feeds the body. It feeds the pest, and literally it invites even the beneficial insects in there too. So like I was saying, is that over here, this is my propagation station. My son literally propagated all of these. These are the shaded trees, which is the weeping willow, and those are easy to propagate. And he propagated the loquat. So a lot of them are the weeping willows, and then at that he actually has some that's he grown from seed. So that's another offer. That's awesome right there. Now if I peep over here, oh my gosh, it's like ants over there. I gotta do something about that. Over here, this is citrus over here, and also is avocados over here too. Avocados and the citrus love it in this area. It's like a semi-shaded area. So if you are struggling with your tropicals, they like a semi-shaded area. They do not, well, in my zone, they don't like it like full sun, because they just don't like it. They actually thrive in semi-shaded areas. These are some native flowers, and literally they're like was in a free zone area, so I literally just dug some up, not all of them, just a little bit, and they actually spread out. So these right here, the yellow flowers, I think they're called Black-eyed Susan, and they're native to my area. Right over here, this is a baby zinnia right here that's growing. I promise y'all, if y'all just allow y'all stuff to go to seed and save some seeds and then just let nature run its course, you'll have a lot of volunteer plants around that really wants to thrive. All right, here, this is my in-ground garden, literally autopilot. Nature is doing what it needs to do. And healthy soil, you don't have to water it consistently. If the soil is healthy, you don't have to water it consistently. The nature will do what it's gonna do. This shaded tree, this just grew in here, and it gets huge. I'm all for this tree because I need a shade in this area. And then this is where the collards pretty much, they kind of, you know, kind of struggle during the heat. They're not necessarily struggling because they could be worse, but they're doing okay. Yeah, they're doing okay. Despite that they did get hit with an aphid situation, so I'm good. They're good, I'm good. I'm happy that they're doing good, period, because they've been through a lot. These babies, they've been through a lot. And they doing good. And I think they're gonna doing good. So over here, this is lemon verbena. It actually grows like a bush, and it's super easy to propagate too. Ooh, it smells good. Y'all want to smell it? Here. Ooh, that smells good, don't it? Over here, this is my Swiss chard. And then I got basil over in this area. Everything literally is compacted. Like, everything is compacted. Oh, you got some tomatoes? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, you got tomatoes. Awesome, thank you. No problem. I need the water, because I need to water that Malabar spinach. Oh, if you're in this, if you're in whatever climate you're in, but Malabar spinach is a really good heat tolerant plant that does actually has like mucilaginous in there, which is, mucilaginous is that slimy stuff, but it's still good to eat though. You know, it's good for the gut health, but do your due diligence, okay? I have peppers and everything in this bed, and everything is like literally, you want literally close together, but I'm gonna say this is that you want everything to be close, or let alone is that the soil to be covered. That's the main key to having healthy soil. You want your soil to be covered also. All right, in this bed, there is a lot of goodness going on. Like, I got celery seeds, bachelor buttons. The blue ones is the bachelor buttons. Some collard greens. Some catwalk. It's actually like a or a cat. All right, this right here is the herb tower, the garden tower. I'm planting a lot of herbs in there, so I call it a herb tower. I did have like kale in here. I think it's still in here. Yeah, it's still in here. Got a bunch of catnip in here, thriving. These grew from just seed, the catnip just growing. I mean, you know, just sprouting all out from seed. So it grew in here. This is the catnip. There's a bunch of basil. I've literally been transplanting the basil inside these pockets. I will be planting more of the kale, dinosaur kale, because at the store, it's crazy. It's like $2. It's only $3. However, that adds up. Like, I can grow from seed. I can get a $3 pack of seeds and then get a bunch of, and then grow them myself. So that's what I'm doing. Oh man, this one looks like it's struggling. I got to put some water in there for that one. All right, y'all, since the camera keep overheating, I'm gonna close out this video and I'm gonna see y'all another day. And I'm gonna say is that be sure to have a wonderful, abundantly beautiful, peaceful day, and you can let peace in you, and you could transmute that energy right on out. All right, y'all, bye.